Hello, EverGreenCoin community. Welcome to the Greenie Report. Today is January 31st, 2018. Although you might see February 1st on the timestamp on YouTube once I finally get this uploaded. This is my second take now already. Hopefully I can get this take done before too much and get it recorded right for you guys. So okay, let's see. On my agenda, I do have one legal matter. I do have to address really quick. I apologize that I have to, but I must. It has been brought to my attention that an ICO, going by the name of Smartlands, has used a logo that appears to infringe on our trademarked logo of EverGreenCoin. I apologize if any of the content or tweets rather or anything is getting misunderstood by people. I do have a legal obligation. Once this has been brought to my attention, I must remove, to the best of my ability, I must try to remove this confusion, and that is my only goal. So I apologize if people are misunderstanding that, but I did want to get that in the video as trying to remove confusion. So I am in no competition with Smartlands nor any cryptocurrency. I work on many projects. I'm very public. I'm very transparent in all of my work, and I am in competition with no cryptocurrency, and I do wish Smartlands much success. Okay, so that out of the way. Thank you for listening. I like to normally start these off by going over price real quick, but I had this open. I apologize. 1 second. Let me get the Bittrex here. Okay, so here we are at Bittrex. Looking at the price, and things are on the little bit of the low side right now. We're hovering, or we're at rather, 3,762 Satoshi, which is currently equivalent to $38 or 38 cents rather. Apologize. So 38 cents. So if you're looking at US dollar price, you must understand that you are getting that skewed through the price of Bitcoin. Bitcoin is down to about $10,000 right now. A month or two ago, it was $20,000. So things get very skewed looking at a US dollar price because of it has to get converted to Bitcoin price, the current Bitcoin price at that time. So looking at to ignore US dollar price and to look at Satoshi price is usually a better measure. In fact, is a better measure, sorry. But so things are down on the low side, I would say, right now, compared to where they have been relatively recently. Please understand that this is the point where profits are made, and these are the points, or higher is the point where profits are realized. I'm not the type to scream buy or anything like that. That's not my style at all. But I just want to point out that buying on the low, buying the dip, is how you realize profit. So anyway, it is very pleasing to me that how resilient the EverGreenCoin price is compared to most all cryptocurrencies. EverGreenCoin is very resilient in price and has a steady climbing trend. Certainly compared to Bitcoin, which is down, and I hesitate to say down because it is $10,000 per Bitcoin, which is a lot of money, of course, but it was 20,000 recently. So anyway, things are continue to be resilient, and that's absolutely awesome. Okay, so next on my agenda, I have something to share here that most of you guys are aware of, but I do want to get it into this recording as well. We did have a mention on the Joe Rogan Show by Rose Namajunas, who goes by Thug Rose. She is an MMA fighting champ, and she is. I've come to find through a little bit of research, she's a very inspiring lady. Um, I am obviously thrilled to have her mention EverGreenCoin on Joe Rogan's huge audience. He has 2.1 million subscribers, you can see down here. So I'd like to play that for you. I have it queued up to just about right before she starts talking about EverGreenCoin. So I'd like to share that with you guys real quick. And here we go.
You just gotta have a good purpose behind what you're doing. You know, that's just like the like bottom line. You know, whatever you want to do, you can do anything that you want to do, but what's your reasoning?
Right.
And for me at this point is to change the world. Like I know it's a freaking.
Your reasoning is to change the world.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
How so?
This is my best skill and my like the thing that I can do the best, and I think it reaches a lot of a big audience, and I can get my message across. Yeah, and you know, like you were saying, like just setting a better example, trying to change the way people think, or at least just offering a different perspective. You don't got to think like me, you know.
This is an active idea
Yeah.
that's in your head. Like while you're training, while you're doing media, you're thinking, I have a chance to change the world.
I want to build an urban farm in my community, and I want to make it available for like other people because the way that I grew up, I wish there was like an urban farm where I could learn how to grow my own food and I could get my own food that was not from the grocery store, you know. And so I want to provide that for other people, and you know, fighting is the quickest way I can do that, I think, you know. And there's other ways, you know, like
positive influence on someone.
Yeah, for example, I started getting into like some cryptocurrencies and stuff, and there's this thing called EverGreenCoin that's just like, you know, one of the altcoins or whatever. I don't know, it's still pretty small, whatever, but it's a sustainable cryptocurrency that doesn't use as much electricity, and it kind of goes into every kind of philosophy that I agree upon, you know. It falls in line with my beliefs, and there's just a lot of aspects about it that I really like, and so that's something that like you get. It's good for charities. So like if you hold some EverGreenCoin, like you can get some stock in it from. I mean, I sound kind of stupid trying to recite all this information, but yeah, like you can generate money with it, and then you can donate it to charity, and it works that way.
So these are just a bunch of different things that you would like to let people know about. And
okay, so there you have it, and you can see that on our YouTube channel. I did add it to a playlist on our YouTube channel, or you can search for the Joe Rogan Show. Of course, thank you, Joe Rogan, and many thanks to Thug Rose for the kind words she had. And no, that was not stupid at all, Rose. You did a very well job describing. I thank you for that. Proof of stake, not stocks, but proof of stake is the word I believe you're looking for. But be that as it may, and she did mention charities, which leads me into our next or my next item on my agenda here. We did release EverGreenCoin version 1.7.3, which has a few changes below the surface. Zap Wallet TXs and import address to add watch-only addresses. Those are more advanced features that I'm not going to discuss in this recording, but I do want to go over the more obvious changes that would be used by more quote-unquote average people or whatever, not the technically savvy. So in 1.7.3 we did improve upon the staking for charity functions. In it, when you select a charitable cause to stake for, to divert a percentage of your interest to this cause, and I'm going to select Urban Gardens out of respect for Thug Rose. you'll see down here some text. Please consider supporting our EverGreenCoin Gardens branch. Okay, now in 1.7.3, it will use both this text here that is asking asking for consideration of the donation, and also once enabled, it uses different text that says, and this says, "Thank you for supporting EverGreenCoin Gardens branch." Now we can customize that on the fly for charities that we support. We control this dynamically, and so we can add charities, we can modify charities, add links and things like that, without users needing to upgrade or needing to upgrade to get that new charity within their wallet. When the wallet loads up, it collects that data from our server and populates this drop down with that data. So in 1.7.3, we're building on that, and then my hope is to better suit charitable causes that we will be supporting through the staking for charity. Okay, and it has been, mentioned in the community about rotating this, or some functionality where multiple charities could be supported. For example, staking for charity for urban gardening for a few hours, and then staking for Kakuma refugee camp for a few hours, and rotating or something to that, or having it switch every time it sends a transaction to a charity, next time switch to a next one, or something like that. People, which is absolutely beautiful that people actually like this idea so much that they want to support more charities. They're not happy with just supporting one. So hopefully in the future, in the near future, I can build that into the wallet for you guys, and for the charities that we aim to support through staking for charity. Okay, and let's see, next on my agenda is tree planting for the spring. As it stands, we have a plan going on for tree planting of, let me bring this up real quick, please. Like we did last year, we want to pay bounties for people for planting trees. What we're discussing now, and does seem to be the plan, is we're going to give people $10 worth of EverGreenCoin if they obviously plant a tree, but not only plant a tree, but take a picture of the planting event or something with the EverGreenCoin logo in it somehow, whether they print it out like this person here did, Joe Horton did, or whether they shoot a video and have it in there. This video was very, very nice, actually, too, which is on our website there, evergreencoin.org, if you want to check any of that stuff out. But we're going to do that again in 2018, of course. So, and like I say, $10 worth of EverGreenCoin. And to remove any questions about the amount you get paid, I've decided to make that advantageous to people participating, in the fact that they can submit it to the EverGreenCoin Foundation, and the price, we're going to use the price from the Bittrex market, of course. That's the largest market and the best reflection of the price to use. But the time we're going to use is going to be the time that you submit it to me. So if you submit it to me, I mean, it works out a little bit better to your favor. You can, in theory, you could submit it when you think the price is up, and we will reflect your $10 worth. Oh no, I'm sorry, because $10 worth is no matter. So you can reflect it. I'm sorry. So you might want to reflect it when the price is down. I apologize. I have my thinking backwards there. You might want to submit it when the price is down. That way you actually get more EverGreenCoin and have more when the price goes up. But we're going to give you $10 worth at the time you submit it, from a price base of Bittrex market. Okay, and James from Increased Economic Opportunities has been helping me line a lot of that up. James is unfortunately James has an infected tooth, and I talked to him earlier today, and he said he feels like his whole head is swollen and everything. So he's having a little bit of a hard go of it, and of course I wish him a speedy recovery on that. He is working on this install of the solar staker that we're going to be putting together here. So of course that's with him down with the tooth infection and everything. A little bit of a slight delay on that, but that's life, of course. We all know that. Okay, so next on my agenda, the cooperation with Pi Supply to make the production solar stakers. I was anticipating to have the components this past week, but due to confusion about the power supply used on Pi Supply's side, actually, not my side, but some confusion there. I don't have them yet. We are getting all the components so we can do some real world testing with the components that we plan to use. And also Mike Axford is getting some over in the UK. He's going to be getting the components too. Of course, we're going to report our findings. I'll get some pictures together of it won't be complete yet. We don't have the cases made yet, so it won't be complete, but I do want to, of course, keep you guys informed as to how that testing goes, and I certainly will do so as soon as they get the components to us so that we can, of course. Okay, so look forward to that in the very near future. Very, very near future. I do expect them very soon. Okay, and as you guys know, we did get some funding to Kakuma refugee camp in Kenya. There's some videos that I did share that are on the YouTube channel that you're watching again. There's a playlist, Kakuma Refugee Camp Relief. There's a playlist where I have many videos there. And I'm going to continue to every day or every other day or something. Lama, the gentleman, the refugee that is there, that we're in communication with, does provide us with those video updates periodically when he can. He doesn't have the shirts just yet, unfortunately. I mean, because they had to go from the main office in Kenya to an office that he can get to, but that is supposed to be happening this week. So do look for some pictures with them wearing the EverGreenCoin T-shirt. These shirts, and I did send them some IEO T-shirts as well. So those will make some awesome promotional videos or pictures, or I'm sure he'll be wearing them in videos and things too. So that'd be awesome. Good promotion, and hopefully the promotion drives up the price and things like that. Good deeds should be rewarded, and obviously the refugee camp, helping the refugee camp, is a tremendous good deed. Okay, another thing we've been working on lately is a wiki. You can find that at wiki.evergreencoin.org. We're still just putting it together. We had started on it about a year ago. It fell off our plates. I apologize for that. We all have our lives, our other obligations and things that this kind of fell off our plate, but we are bringing it back on the plate. And wikis are community driven, so anyone wishing to help, please feel free to. If you want help with the formatting and things, please join our Discord. You can join by going to discord.me/evergreencoin, and there's an invite there that will allow you to join our Discord, which is getting pretty popular. And thanks to Rose, we've had many that joined recently, which is absolutely awesome. So do expect that to mature here in the future. And of course, we as a wiki, we'll have links in our website for different words and whatnot. That proof of stake, for example, that we'll link into our wiki to for people to find more information about those words and things. Okay, I think that is everything. Hopefully this is the last take I have to do of this recording. It's almost midnight now, so I apologize. But I'm gonna keep these video updates coming, at least monthly, more often if needed. And once again, thank you, Rose. Oh, and Rose, I hope the shirt fits. If not, let me know, and I'll promptly get you another one. And don't be surprised if stickers and things don't start showing up. I can't thank you enough, Rose. So, thank you. Okay, I think that's everything. I apologize if I missed anything, but that is, I believe it's everything on my agenda. I hope I haven't forgotten anything, but okay, so, community meetings every Saturday, 1700 GMT. Everyone's welcome to join, and I'll see you there every Saturday. And other than that, take care and peace out.